Hello, all my Libras. Welcome to your May 16th through 31st, 2020 reading. Many blessings to you all. This is a collective reading for all Libras, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. I want to give a quick shout out. Our illustrious Solstice Light Activation Retreat is going virtual. This means everyone will have the opportunity to attend from wherever you are on the face of the earth. And we're going to make a big deal out of it. So you'll see me doing some postings, doing live chats so that I can get better at it before we have the actual event. So please hit me up when you see me on, and we'll chit chat and talk, and I'll give you more information at that time. But I just wanted to give you a heads up. If you see me going live, check it out. It's going to be interesting, to say the least. So, all my Libras, my fellow Libras, let's see what our horoscope has to say for May 16th through 31st. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Libras, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. Thank you so much for your divine guidance. We welcome your energy and thank you for this blessed reading. Now, we're currently in the midst of a good thunder boomer, and if the lights go out, I will pause the video. If it takes a second. Hopefully that won't happen, but I'm just heads up, we're in a thunderstorm over here. So we've got lots of energy moving here, this bunch of Libra energy because of the swords. So we also have a big Wheel of Fortune. We received that. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy here in the relationship, love life, and spiritual life. We have the Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. In career and finance, we have the Hermit, which is the Virgo major arcana. Some of us Libras are cusps of Virgo. We have the Cancer, the Chariot, the Upgrade, hallelujah. And the Sun, woo, Libra. We're kicking butt and taking names on this reading. So, Five of Cups. We have no time for pity parties, y'all. We got to get it moving. So whatever we're looking back on the past and regret, or feeling like we should have done something different, or someone should have done something different for us, please close the door to that past regret and negative energy. We've got a future waiting for us to notice it. Okay, so let's move on to the future. Let's let go of all that old garbage. Okay. We have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is something coming toward us at a pretty good clip. Whenever it's on the horse, it's moving fast, and it is a cup, so it's emotion and or opportunity, something being offered. We have the Ten of Swords, which is clearing the way. This is closing the door to this chapter, which means removing toxic energy, fear, worry, all of those kind of things, closing the door to something that needs to be finished. We are finished with it, and it's time to move on. And move on we do. We have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is your karmic debt being paid in full. Now this means that you're able to have all red lights turn green, all doors open, all obstacles just fall to the ground and dissolve right in front of you. This is a divine timing thing, so it's going to hit exactly at the right moment. It's showing this closure brings this on. So when it happens, it feels like you're shot out of a cannon. So don't be surprised if you just feel like you hit the ground running. Sometimes that feeling of urgency can also trigger our fear. So don't let yourself get caught up in overthinking it and getting into a place of making up a scenario that gives you fear. This is not what we need to concentrate on. Don't spend your time worrying and letting the anxiety keep you awake. One of the worst things you can do is sit up all night worrying about what's going to happen tomorrow, and then by the time you get to tomorrow, you're so exhausted you couldn't do it right if you wanted to. So I did that the other day. I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning and I thought I was going to be real productive, and I didn't do myself any favors whatsoever. In fact, it was more destructive than it was productive. So we have the Lovers here. The Lovers energy is the energy of ascension. It's also the energy of divine partnership. So if you're in a relationship that has this beautiful love energy, this is the moment where two souls are in the divine light at the same time. If it is talking about just you, this is your physical body, which is the masculine energy, and the feminine is your spiritual energy doing the ascension. This is the yin and yang moment where everything balances out. So whether it's with another person or your own ascension energy, it's beautiful. It is about your soul's calling, or your soul having that moment of meeting with divine. We have the Ace of Wands here. Now for some of you, I don't have anything corona related with all the people we have stuck inside. I don't know if that's going to be anything, but it can be a new relationship if you happen upon somebody during the stay-at-home quarantine. Maybe you'll grab somebody when you get out and moving around, but this is the Ace of Wands. It can mean a new passionate relationship, or it can mean a new job. Either way, it is something new, and it could also mean a hobby, something you're doing you enjoy very much. Whatever it is, it's a strong foundation. The Four of Pentacles means very grounded and very solid. So this is that moment of either the job is very solid, you've got this miser here who's really good at hanging on to that money, and or a commitment, when somebody solidly plants a commitment. So good on you if that's a relationship somebody's got developing during this crazy time. We have the Hermit. The Hermit is the seeker. This is going within, allowing yourself to find your spiritual path, and that may lead you to something within your own work life. You have to understand, just because what you do, it doesn't involve a church or some kind of religious organization or spiritual event or happening, doesn't mean that it's not on your path. All of our paths have our own sacred journey going on, and as long as you're in your lane, you're achieving what you're supposed to. With that being said, we have the Chariot. Holy moly, this is big energy, guys. This is upgrade. This is George and Wheezy moving on up. Serious business. This is the royal treatment. Hello, we will take some of that. Upgrade, upgrade. Then we have the Sun card, which is the universe giving you the chance of a lifetime, or opening an opportunity just for you. This window is being moved open just enough for you to make the shot. Okay? All you basically have to do is show up. This is the promise of the universe to bring you to the goal and to nurture you through the process. Hello. We like this reading. Here we go. Second set of cards, the clarifiers. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Libra, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and welcome your beautiful energy. Thank you for this blessed reading. We've got lots of thunders and lightnings going on, charging up the reading. Lots of electric energy in the air. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Three of Cups. We have the Emperor, we have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Empress. We have the Four of Cups, that Nine of Swords. Listen, everything can be going gangbusters, and we're still sometimes caught up in the fear that maybe we're going to mess it up or it's not real. We have to be careful of that. So the Ten of Swords here. This is closing that energy. Let yourself get out of that energy. You've got the Ten of Swords twice here, guys. And the Lovers twice. Here's the Lovers the second time. The Lover's energy is nurturing and very strong energy of the yin and yang. So your masculine and feminine sides being very balanced, and the universe being very nurturing, allowing you to be in the energy you need to be in spiritually, and moving in your divine path. So it's also Gemini, if you have someone in your life who is a Gemini. There's the offer coming in. And if you pay attention and focus, you can actually bring double in for what you do. Like you can double your money, or double your profit. That Three of Pentacles is the expansion and doubling of the energy. Ten of Swords, closing the door. Closing the door on fear, worry, and this looks like it's closing the door on fear and financial worry, because there is the Knight of Pentacles saying that money is being allotted and sent to you. This is the courier. He's delivering that abundance. So the new job or the lump sum, whatever it is. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is the universe really going to work, bringing us to a place of removing karmic debt and allowing us to move forward at a very fast pace. And speaking of fast pace, you have the Knight of Swords. That is exactly what that is. This is the Libra energy moving very quickly forward, and it is divine light on the end of that sword. Now, as fast as it moves, it may freak us out a little with the Nine of Swords coming in, going, oh my God, how did this even happen? What do I do now? Don't start the self-doubt. Just be in a place of gratitude. Thank you, universe. I receive, I receive, I receive. And yes, this feels crazy and weird, but oh my God, how amazing is it, right? So just stick to the receiving. Don't cancel it out with your fear. The Lovers in the relationship, love life, and spiritual life with the Emperor. And the Emperor is the manifestation in the flesh of what it is you're bringing in. So this is action time. It's showing up in the now, in the real. So for somebody, this really is a relationship. For someone else, it's a job, because you've got this beautiful Ace of Wands, which means passion, brand new thing coming in, very much in a place of being ignited with it, right? Then you've got the King of Pentacles, which is the commitment energy, or the Virgo major arcana. Some of us are a cusp of Virgo. Also Capricorn and Taurus energy. This is the earth energy, so it's very grounded. So you've got that energy showing up here. It can also mean going all in, making the full commitment. Then we have the Four of Pentacles saying very solidly committed now, or very solidly grounded, stable, with the Empress. So there you go. Look, this is pretty amazing. Look at this. Where'd it go? There it is. You've got the Emperor and the Empress. Masculine, feminine, masculine, feminine. Amazing, new, wonderful excitement igniting this, and the full-on commitment to it. So, job or relationship, whoever this is for, it is happening. Now, the Hermit. Staying in alignment with your inner guidance, letting yourself guide yourself forward along the path that you're supposed to be on. Don't ignore the gifts that are being offered. Just because you feel like you're on your path doesn't mean that there's not something trying to come in for you. Do not turn away a blessing just because you feel like it might be selfish, or, oh, I'm doing fine. I've got everything I need. I don't really need it. The universe is trying to give you something. And if you're in a place of manifesting and you say no to this, you're saying no to it all. So please pay attention, because it's charging toward you. This is a big deal. This is fast energy. It is a victory, and it's a big change for the better. Please don't be stuck in the place of trying to find a reason to feel sorry for yourself. Don't pick up all the energy and try to make it scary and turn it into something negative. This is not negative. This is something wonderful. We have the Sun card, which comes in and just blows the doors off with happiness and joy. So the cycle of this is over. You will end this through this energy. This is a rebirth. So clearing out the negativity, clearing out the fear, letting go of toxic thoughts and toxic people. So This is a really great reading, Libra. Many blessings to you all. Thank you so much for being here, and don't forget to keep an eye out for the live chats that I'll have out, the live readings or the live broadcasts. You'll see the notifications on when it'll be, so it should help you figure out where I'm at and what I'm doing. Many blessings to you all. I'll see you again in June. Namaste.